You see, Real Madrid demolishing Manchester City 3-0, which seems to have made that tie over, is something that I'm still pondering about. What could be wrong with Pep Guardiola and Man City? Not even Pep Guardiola and Man City now, let me be very honest. I think the misfiring or the lack of goals or the goal drought by this man, Harland, is part of what is affecting Man City, because this is a club, this is a team that has been built around Harland to score goals for them. So it seems like when he's not able to score, the entire team struggle. Yes, I understood they brought Semenyo during the January transfer, who has now been substituting or giving goals in place of Harland, but not like Harland. No other striker in world football have been able to supply goals to their team the way Harland have supplied Manchester City goals since he joined them. So it's obvious now that his inability to do that now is definitely sinking the club. I really hope this continues till the season ends so that Arsenal can at least win the EPL. Because Manchester City just need to be deep in form. They need to be strongly misfiring to give us another advantage. They are the only one at our tail. You understand? In as much as I'm not happy that they are falling the way they are just falling, but you and I know that for you to go up there, somebody need to fall. Or everybody cannot be up at the same time. You're going to step on somebody, or somebody is going to fall down for you to be up there. So if the failure or if the goal drought by Harland is what is going to work for us, then so be it. Because when I see Manchester City go into a game and 90 minutes Harland couldn't score, I was like, this is not the Harland we used to know. Something is terribly wrong somewhere. But I don't know whatever it is. We've heard of players being on goal drought before, but in the caliber of Harland, with what he's capable of doing, and now he now plays 90 minutes, even if it is 60 minutes. This is somebody who is capable of scoring hat-trick in every first half of every games. You get the point now. So what could be wrong with Harland? Is it a temporary drought, or has this just come to stay? Will there be a way back for this guy? Because I'm in as much as I want it like this until the end of the season, but I'm also concerned. I'm also worried for him. Not the Harland we know. He is the only reason why Manchester City is just struggling. Nothing else. And nobody can contest that. Manchester City goes into a game in the Champions League game with Real Madrid, and they couldn't even score a goal. No, it doesn't make sense. Being beaten is not the issue, but you couldn't even score a goal when you have Harland, you have Semenyo. Something was wrong. But what baffled me is the second team in Spain. Real Madrid is currently second on the log in Spain, and Manchester City is second in the EPL. They clashed, and one humiliated one. What does that mean? Because, you know, I've recently been an advocate of the EPL being superior to the La Liga. Is Real Madrid trying to prove something there that I could be wrong? Let us assume I could be wrong. The table topper in La Liga, which is Barcelona, played a Newcastle who currently lie 12 in the EPL. It ended 1-1. You get the point now. Arsenal currently sits top of the Premier League table. We played a 6th placed Bayer Leverkusen in Germany. It ended 1-1. So I believe when it comes to the Champions League, it's really difficult to judge. So when we want to judge, we can judge by the league. Because if Real Madrid is to be playing in the EPL, that's still my stand. If Real Madrid and Barcelona are to be playing in the EPL, they will not make top 4. I will never stop saying that. They will not make top 4. The Champions League is a different tournament now. Arsenal have not been able to win the Champions League in their history. They've only won 13 Premier League behind Liverpool and Manchester United, but they have won the FA Cup the most. When it comes to the FA Cup, Arsenal is brutal, just the way Real Madrid is brutal in the Champions League. Just the way Barca has become very brutal in the league. At the time, Sir Ferguson was very brutal in the league. You understand? There are some teams, they just have a tournament at which they do very well. But when you take them somewhere else, that same team, they begin to malfunction. So in EPL, those La Liga teams will not survive. That's my stand. Yes, that's my stand. I don't think I will be changing from that. They can beat anybody in Champions League. Real Madrid that have won the highest number of Champions League in their history have never won the treble. So if it is easy to win the Copa del Rey and the La Liga along, why have they not done it? But Barcelona have been doing it. Other teams have done it. You get the point now. So I don't know what happened, and in any case, Harland, I think, is the problem of Man City, and let him maintain it for now until Arsenal is crowned champions of England. Not until then, I don't wish Guardiola, I don't wish Manchester City, I don't wish Harland any recovery, at least not just yet. You got the point now. That is just it.